Hey everyone, welcome back to more Warhammer 40,000 Battlesector. I'm DisturbingPuppet. We are continuing with our skirmishes. We're up to the 3,000 point force of Tyranids, including some of the new DLC units, and we're going to take them up against the Necrons. So we'll take a look at the armies, then we'll kind of jump in. So for the Tyranid force, I have made some adjustments to this. I think we're going to be okay now. Alright, so we've got a Hive Tyrant. Heavy Venom Cannon I think is going to be quite useful for picking off some targets. We'll also do some poison. Gotta refresh my memory. What do we do here? Right, giving some kind of a bonus. We've got our Psychic Scream, extra momentum. We act as a synaptic leader, all that good stuff. And we fly. Right. We are taking one Broodlord. The Broodlords by themselves aren't super fantastic, but they're fairly healthy, have good evasion, and have really good weapons. In that the Rending Claws attack multiple times. They've got splash damage and massive armor piercing, which is great. Alright, we're taking a couple primes. Bone Swords are always generally pretty nice. Multiple actions, we kill enough stuff, we get even more, so that's always great. We are taking, what, 6 Tyranid Warriors, I think? I believe all of them we've upgraded to the Death Spitters. Yes. Alright, so the interesting thing we've got here, too, we're going heavy on Hive Guard. So we're running 4 Hive Guard, one of them with the Impaler Cannon, and the other 3 running Shock Cannons. Just kind of worked out that way to kind of fit the points in. If I had 5 more points, we could sneak in an upgrade for the other one. And then we're running 2 Exocrines and 2 Tyrannifexes. So I'm hoping the Tyrannifexes will draw a lot of fire. We can move into range and do good damage with the Hive Guard on the heavier stuff. And then we can move in and eat stuff with the Tyranid Warriors to get more actions. Same with the Primes. So that's kind of the hope. We are 10 points under, but what you gonna do? Alright, so then we want to look at our Necron Force. I feel like we might be in for a tough fight. Alright, we've got an Overlord with the regular War Scythe. We've got one Plasmancer who can be dangerous to bunched up enemies. One Hexmark Destroyer, good at killing swarms. A couple Immortals, basic weapons. Got a couple Lich Guard. 3 of the Death Marks. That's going to be a problem for me, I think. Then we've got one Triarch Praetorian, kind of an assault squad. There is the Scorpic Destroyers here with the upgraded blades, basically as a way to kind of keep close combat stuff busy, so that might be trouble. This is going to be bad. We've got 3 Locust Heavy Destroyers with the upgraded weapons. So these guys are nasty and are going to be a problem. A couple of the Tomb Blades with upgraded guns, and then we've got 3 Annihilation Barges. So this army is really, really nasty, especially if they've got range and can see me and can hit me, you know, without anything in the way to kind of block line of sight. We're going to be in trouble. Alright, so we're going to go unlimited turns. We're going Exterminatus. 3,000 points. I want to make sure we pick the correct army. Nope, not that one. That's why I put new units in the name. Alright, and we're going up against Necrons. I could let it build whatever it wants, but I feel like this army is probably better than whatever it's going to come up with. Alright, for map, we want something decent sized, but I think the one I usually run for big fights is the Place of Challenge. The problem is there's a lot of really open space, and I feel like that's really going to play to the Necron's advantage. So I feel like if we do this map, I'm definitely going to die. So I might want to pick something, maybe like Salt Exchange. Is that the second biggest? It was 30 by 35. Yeah. So we're gonna run the Salt Exchange. There's at least some cover. There are some big open areas as well. But let's give this a shot and see how it goes. I feel like the other one, just because the pillars are there, it does give a little bit of protection. But once you move past the pillars out into the open, we would just get sniped to pieces, I think, between the snipers and then the heavy destroyers. It would just be a complete massacre. There's just too much anti-large, anti-heavy stuff on the Necron side. The Necrons, I think, are very, very good for the points. In smaller engagements, I think they can get swarmed. But once you start getting up to like the really high quality units, it's really difficult to deal with them. Alright, so we have seen this map before. The question is, what do I want to do? There is also a big open area here. I might want to not really go for that. We could try to split up a little bit. As we can get up to here, probably we're going to be faster than the Necrons in cover. Once we go past that, though, we might be in some trouble. They're pretty good angles for the Exocrines, though. So there's that. Let's put you there-ish. You don't have to be up front. The Tyrannosaurs are kind of slow, so we probably want to put them at the forefront. We'll put you both here. You're going to break off. You're going to break off. So we'll just do that. We'll just kind of move them as we go. Okay, Broodlord we might flank with a bit. Let's also send a Prime out that way. Send the other Prime starting here. We've got lots of Tyranid warriors. The idea behind this is Tyranid warriors, we get enough kills, we get more actions. So you've got the basic Impaler Cannon. So once we get in, I do want to kind of compare these two guns to see. The Shock Cannon does a lot more upfront damage. The Impaler Cannon has a bit more range. Let's go there. Let's do something kind of like... Could flank a little bit. Yeah, we might flank some of the Tyranid warriors out there to the side. I think we're going to try to come up behind here and just try to take advantage of the Tyrannofex's absorbing shots, and then we'll kind of go in from there. We'll see how it goes. Like I said, I'm not super comfortable with all of that, but we'll see. Alright, so since we're here, let's take a look. So Impaler Cannon out to range 7, 4 armor piercing, 15 to 20. Shock Cannon out to range 5, armor piercing is only 2, 37 to 50 damage. So 37 to 50, 2 armor piercing. Yeah, so we lose a couple points of armor piercing compared to the Impaler Cannon, but it's a decent chunk of additional damage. So I feel like it is a worthwhile trade-off if you can get close enough. The problem, of course, is are we going to survive to get close enough? So that's an issue. Alright, let's see. So we've got our Heavy Venom Cannon. It's been a while since we've used you. Good close combat attacks. So what are we currently giving? We want probably ranged accuracy at the moment. Just check. What are you getting? Is it ranged? Yeah, so we've got extra ranged accuracy at the moment. That's fine for now. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to run right up into this. We can kind of run flat out here early on without much trouble. We're not really going to see much. Let's go out wide-ish with the Prime. The Hive Guard are going to kind of head to the front. So we'll send them in first, see what they can do as far as movement. Like I said, I don't think we're going to see anything here this turn. We could potentially see some stuff next turn. Tyrannofexes. Let's angle over a little bit. The other way we could have run this would maybe just be a ton of Tyrannofexes, because they do have a pretty good ability to hit multiple units up close, and then that damage is pretty effective against the Necrons. Let's see. Let's go... Just go out here for now. We'll just move up and stay on the edge and hope that's good enough. I don't really have to play with facing here yet because it's not an issue. I just kind of do it out of habit. And then we've got a couple shock cannons. Let's keep you... Well, we could move you in. Yeah, I'll just keep them here. For now, sure, I guess, move up. And you can overwatch for no reason. Okay, so the Broodlord and the Prime, we're going to try to run around and flank. That may not be enough by itself. But I'm hoping we can kind of catch some units unawares. Now, we will keep you with the main group. The question is, what do we do with all the warriors? At least some of you need to move in here. I might need all of them in the center, honestly. Do have the upgraded guns, so that is nice, but I don't know if that's enough. Go there. Got nothing else to do, so we'll just overwatch for no reason. Okay, Hive Tyrant, we will come in behind. I do want to keep him back to take shots. We've got pretty decent range with him, but we want to kind of take out the other enemy units. So we do have some evasion. We've got 8 armor, which is pretty good. Decent amount of health. What can we really do? Extra momentum for a couple turns? I mean, we could do that. Yeah, maybe I'll do that. Just because. It's got a 2-turn cooldown. Let's put you there. And we'll also overwatch. Just because. And overwatch just because. Alright. Yeah, it's, well, 3-turn cooldown. We're not really going to get much going here yet. I think we'll hold off, actually. It's just not going to do anything at the moment. Okay, what's my optimal range? 5. It's 5, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, we're just kind of bleeding momentum because we're just moving up and overwatching, not doing anything. So even if I gave them some, they just would have lost it. They're actually quite a bit further up than I would have expected already. It could just be the fast units out there, though. And that would be kind of my hope, is maybe the Tomb Blades, and maybe, I don't know if the Annihilation Barges aren't that fast, but at least the Tomb Blades, if they come forward by themselves, we can eat them before they get a chance to really do much, before they get support. But the Necrons have so much long-range stuff, it's kind of hard to do that. I'm hoping they'll do some dumb teleporting, that kind of thing, too. That might help. Yeah, so they're kind of moving around there-ish, so we definitely want to be overwatching here as we move up. Okay, Tyrannifexes, I think, are going to have to lead the charge. So let's see. I probably won't see anything here. Question is, do I want to overwatch? I don't think so. Let's just try to get close. Okay, so there's one unit all by its lonesome, but that's really far out. Exocrines maybe could take a shot there. I'm gonna try to get these guys together. I'm just trying to get close to the enemy. Like here, yeah, you're out of range. But we can make moves. Head in a bit. Okay, Hive Guard. We definitely want to be overwatching. You guys are both shock cannons, I think? Yeah. Alright, you can't get up that far, so we'll just go as far as we can and overwatch. Okay, so this one went optimal 3. We'll go out a little further. So I'm hoping the Tyrannifexes draw a lot of fire. They can take a lot of damage, but I don't know how long they can take it. So set you guys up. Bring you in. We'll set up an Overwatch there. So we don't have a shot. Alright, we are optimal at 7. Which is about there. Yeah, we'll just do optimal range. See if they push in that far. We'll have a few staggered units here at the moment, but I want to drop Overwatches now. 4 is only there, so we'll push out to 5. Again, we'll push out to 5. Means we'll be a little bit less accurate. We'll try to tuck in here. These guys, I think I'm just going to do 4, just because there's a bunch of stuff in the way, so the shot chance is going to be bad. Alright, here. You guys are shock cannon. So we need to move you in. Go out to 4. You're the Impalers, yes. We can set them up a little bit further out. Although I think Optimal's 5, so we might just do... Optimal's 4. That's 4. We'll go 5. And we'll just try to filter in as many other units as we can. I don't know if we're going to see much here. Okay, you there. Kind of hang back for the moment with some of these guys. Okay, unfortunately, I can't really get much of an angle yet. So we'll advance up a little bit and start heading in behind these guys. Drop an Overwatch out that way. So 7's actually there. Yeah, we'll stick the 7. That's fine. I can get pretty far up, but I feel like it's a bit risky unless I can make contact with the enemy. What kind of movement do we have? 6? So I might have a shot from there. I don't want to move up too close to get nailed myself. Can I get a shot off from here? No, actually, we're not. Max is 5. 6. So we're actually a couple away, honestly. Alright, I will hide behind you guys then. And we'll wait until we actually get some momentum, and then we'll buff it, I think. So we'll just Overwatch. And we'll shoot a little further out. Alright, the Prime... We could run way off in the back. We could come up and sort of hang out in cover. I feel like this isn't a terrible idea. I could also just duck into here and kind of wait. We could tuck in here as well. This is probably a bit safer. I don't want to go up too far. So we've got this as cover, that's sort of in the way. So I don't think they can see me, but I mean, they probably can see me, but I don't know if they'll actually come out and take shots at me. Meaning, like, if they move up, I don't think they can shoot through all this and hit me very effectively. On the other flank. I think we're a bit better here. Let me kind of run in this alleyway. Then I'm just gonna try to find spots where I can't get shot at much, but I can still advance. So we still have some units that have action points, but oh well. So this could be painful. Alright, Tomb Blades, Annihilation Barge. Taking a lot of damage already. We missed there. Did we just wipe out both Tomb Blades? We might have. No, there's some problems. We might even lose the Tyrannifex here right away. Plasmancer is trouble, so we should probably try to deal with him too. Snipers. Okay, some stuff's still quite far back, so they are spread out a bit. How do you possibly have line of sight to me there? Not only should you not have a shot at all, but you shouldn't even be able to see me there. There's no enemies close enough to spot me. That's ridiculous. I call shenanigans. Ouch. Yeah, the Tyrannifexes are... they might even go down here. Absorbing a lot of firepower. Hey, it's our turn. Alright, they're not dead, surprisingly. You are 112 and you're 93. Yeah, I mean, we could get up and kind of spew, but I think we want to do that last after we've done everything else. Shock guns, or shock cannons, did a pretty good job there. Alright, do I have good targets? I've got an okay shot at the destroyers, and I could even charge it up. I don't know if that's worth it. They're not really that dangerous, honestly. Well, they are if they get to me. I've got a lot of firepower here. I'd really like to kill the Plasmancer, honestly. So I may just target the Plasmancer. I feel like he's much more dangerous. Alright, we're going to go for a more accurate shot. I could improve the damage a bit, but I'd rather save this for an infantry unit like this. God, we've got a 100% chance to hit here. That's really nice. Alright, let's do it, and we'll hit the destroyers and see how it goes.
Conclusive that I may kill you.
Okay, we knocked them all down below half, so we definitely want to finish them off. And that's probably going to be your guys' job with the shock cannons. So I hate rushing you up here, but it is what we are going to do. Prime is out there too. Yeah. Actually didn't do as much damage as I was hoping. Didn't get the momentum I needed either. Although we're close. Yeah, these guys are taking a lot more punishment than I expected, which is a problem. So let's see what the warriors can do.
That I may kill you.
Okay, they did not come back, and we got our extra action. So now my best shot's probably the Plasmancer. No, actually the Annihilation Barge, but we're not going to do much to the Annihilation Barge. This is 72 to 120. Yeah, 48 to 72. Alright, hit the Plasmancer. I don't want him using his ability because we are kind of bunched up.
They're shooting at me.
Okay, we didn't get any momentum. Or not enough for a surge. I'm probably going to try to move stuff around here. We'll see how it goes. But, yeah, my best shot's going to be the Plasmancer, unfortunately.
They're shooting at me.
Quite a lot of health left. I think we're going to have bad shots here because we're trying to shoot through the terrain effects. If I move out, it might be better. 42 is pretty bad. Yeah, we're actually higher there. I think it's just because there's so many enemy units. Is it better from here? Nope, still 42. Now it's bad for everybody. Alright, fine. Well. We have in the back Locust Heavy Destroyers, Hexmark Destroyers ready for swarm stuff. Alright, we'll try to do some more damage here.
They're shooting at me.
Missing a lot of that, unfortunately. We could bring in our Hive Tyrant to pick you off. I don't think that's the worst idea in the world. How big is the radius? Yeah, we could give a bunch of momentum as well. Alright, let's tag you. Hopefully don't miss. Okay. Do I try to go for the kill? Do I go ahead and go momentum? If we go momentum, I think some of these guys... Yeah, like, you should have an action then. So, yeah, let's go ahead and do that. So that's even more momentum for me. So we've got a couple guys up here that we can search with. Okay, you're closer. Just kill him.
They're shooting
Okay.
at me.
Plasmancer down. Ow. So I could take a shot here at the Locust Heavy Destroyers. We're just not going to do much. I think we go for an Annihilation Barge.
Quantum shields active.
Nice. That was a huge chunk of damage. Where's my prime? Yeah, I can't make it out here and then also attack. So that kind of sucks. You can't move. You can. Let's... I think we'll move them after we send in the Tyrannifexes. There are some units back here that might take shots at them, though. Nobody else got enough. Very close on at least one. Okay. Well, I don't see much here, but we could move him out and get a shot on the death marks there, maybe? That might be worth it. You guys are shock cannon. You're the Impaler Cannon. Okay, that's what I was looking for. I thought they were the Impaler Cannon. Alright, let's send the Impaler Cannon guys up. Let's see what we can do. 65%. We can do some damage to the death marks. 70%. Alright, I'm going to move stuff out of the way. I'm going to bring the Exocrine up, and then we're going to see what we can do. So, for now... just go there. I just want you out of the way. So I can bring you up. Am I still too far away? I am too far away. That sucks. Alright. 7 is there. Yeah, we'll push it one further. Okay. Yeah, that's unfortunate. So you guys... you can do a little bit to the heavy destroyers, a little bit to the Hexmark destroyer, or we can start working on the death marks. Let's hit the death marks. Okay, we knocked down a couple, and they both got back up. Well, we knocked down 3, and 2 got back up. You can't move anymore. You somehow have a shot through there, which does not make any sense to me at all. I mean, I can take that shot. You've got no shots. So you can overwatch. If we move you in, maybe hit the Annihilation Barge. Let's see if we can tag him around this corner. 57% is not great. 70 back there, 75, 76. Okay, if we hit these guys, we're not going to kill them. I can do okay amount of damage to the Hexmark destroyer. I'm tempted to go here because I have another shot at this, but they're both bad shots. Go for the Hexmark destroyer.
They are returning fire.
Okay, that was not very impressive. Stuck out in the open here, which could be bad. Yeah, I feel like I'm kind of out in the open too much, so this might be a really bad round for me. We take the shot. We've got some other overwatches. I think I'll go ahead and take the shot here, see if we land, if we get lucky.
Quantum shields active.
Yeah, most of that he'll just repair on his own turn. Okay, our prime. We could try to hide behind this. We could hide behind our own units a little bit here. I could just kind of hang out in the back for the moment. So that's an option as well. I could go way back if we want to do that. Problem is then getting him into combat. We could push up pretty far. This might be an effective distraction, but I don't know if it would do much more than that. Would hope that they wouldn't have any good angles at me here to get shots off. Let's go ahead and do it. We can see a bit more. All the death marks are right there. Okay, we've done everything with you guys. We've got our other prime, and then the Broodlord. Okay, we do have Immortals back here, and Lich Guard way in the back. Alright, I'm going to push in over here, which might not be the best option. I can't really make it to any cover to get back there. I'll just get lit up by the Immortals again. He's keeping some units back, and I don't mind him kind of doing that. I'm going to come down here for now. Okay, Tyrannifex charge pretty much is all they're going to be able to do. Okay. We're going to get nailed by snipers, and I'm hoping we'll survive it. Let's see. If I advance here, is that close enough? No. Okay, still didn't shoot me. Can I attack around this corner is my question? No. So if I want to hit this guy in close combat, we've got to come closer. Let's see if I can survive. Oh, they didn't even shoot. He must be set up like over this way a little bit. Okay. It's actually not that much damage. 45 to 61. We're doing 30 to 40. We could even do 30 to 40 to a couple enemies here. 40 to 60 there. Yeah, I feel like that should be way more damage. 60 to 80, 6 armor piercing. Must just be the armor protection they've got. So maybe we just spray ahead of me, because we can actually damage a couple enemies that way. Do that.
Quantum shields active.
And for some reason, sound effect didn't trigger. Very little damage. I was hoping we'd actually be able to hit them in close combat and do pretty good damage. This one's hurt. See if I can take him out. Probably not.
Taking hits.
50. Yeah, we could have had both go after him. That might have been the play. So you're the only one I've got left. We could have potentially blown up one of the Annihilation Barges there, which maybe we should have. Okay, you are hurt. You can't move. We kind of want to get close to the snipers because they can't really do like effective shots if we're close. I'm not sure about the Annihilation Barges. I can't remember if they're better close up, but there's a lot of other crap up here. But these guys want to be at distance. So if we're close, we're going to kind of ruin some of their shots a little bit, I think. So I'm going to try to split up a little bit too. Okay, Hive Tyrant, we still have a bit of movement. I could just duck behind cover. That might be the best thing I can do here. I'll come over this way. Okay, and you're just set there. Alright, so we have some units kind of creeping in on the sides. The Tyrannifexes are definitely going to die. Okay, Overlord on the move. Assault Squad in the back there. Victorians. Yeah, even like the basic guys, their shots are still going to do some damage. Even with, I've got 9 armor, but they're still doing, 12 damage here and there. Okay, he's going to shoot at multiple targets. Somehow survive that. Okay, one Tyrannifex is down. They're scattering like crazy. Okay, some damage.
Taking fire.
They are scattering. This might help me. Depending on what's left after all the shots. I think that was the other Tyrannifex going down. Teleporting snipers! Teleporting snipers means they're not shooting this turn. Okay, that's kind of irritating. Yeah, their accuracy should be pretty bad this close. They still landed one of the shots. Okay, I don't know what that was. That's not nice. Oh, I was tagging my Broodlord in there. I wrecked them up. Yeah, so Annihilation Barges are really bad. Say, duck and weave, little guys, duck and weave. Oh, did you kill my Broodlord? You suck. Corrosion doing some damage there. Corrosion doing some damage. That's actually nice. We're actually doing a little bit of damage over time. So you're going to blow up if you die, so that's a bit of a problem. So the hurt one is there. So we might want to target you. We can blow you up, then you'll damage the guys next to you. Okay. What do we have here? What's my shot chance? 73 is not terrible. If I get lucky, you'll die with one shot. We do have snipers back here, so we might... Yeah, probably we'll send at least one Tyranid warrior back to attack them. Yeah, give me some accuracy. 82. Let's see what we can do here.
Quantum shields active.
1 health left. Well, that sucks. Alright. Take you out with the Tyranid warriors. Okay. A little bit of damage. We get our additional action points. Can I close combat attack from here is my question. If not, we'll just have to move up. Because we have a close combat bonus. Yeah. Sometimes you can't attack around corners, and it's kind of irritating. Sometimes you can, sometimes you can't. It's sort of unclear at times. Alright, hit him. Do some damage. Alright, we'll take the surge. So there's those additional actions coming in. Which, again, I don't know if we're going to take you out, though. Hey, what do you know? Waiting. Yep, he got back up. That's a really frustrating part of fighting these guys. Okay. Your shock cannon. Your impaler. No, we can't miss, so sure, let's hit these guys and see what we can do.
Taking fire.
Okay, that was quite a bit less than I was hoping. Gonna try to make an opening so we can try to get through. Okay, we'll try for shots. Okay, are they getting back up? Nope. Alright. We'll take a shot here.
Taking fire.
Okay, that gives me a surge. Hate kind of putting these guys out front, but it's what we're gonna do. The death marks are hurt in the back. I'm a bit more concerned about these Locust Heavy Destroyers. What else can I do to them, really? You've got to go fight them. So, I mean, we're doing that no matter what. If we can kill some, we can get another action off. Okay, that's probably enough for me to get another action. Yeah, the problem is they just keep getting back up. Which is, you know, kind of frustrating. Just looking for thumbnails. Alright. Swords, let's go again. We've got extra attack bonus here.
Our position is compromised.
Anybody getting back up? Nope. Alright, surge. This is why I like the Tyranid warriors against pretty much everybody, but against Necrons especially. Okay, they are done. And we move in. So we took the shot. Do I want to move up? I think we'll wait and see. Okay, so we still have shock cannons. We still have you we can shoot with. Just whether I want to shoot here or do I want to move up and hit the death marks. You guys can turn around. At the very least. Well, you're definitely going to shoot these guys. So you want to be closer. Just for the damage. We could also try to go for the hex mark, but I'm a bit more concerned about these guys. Okay, so there's a little bit spread out. There's cover there I could try to go for. It's a bit crazy. You can't reach anything, although we could get into cover, although that's probably not very good cover. 66%, because these guys are in the way. They do want to be close, so I'm going to kind of move them in just to see. Okay, so we've got both of those guys in the back. The Lich Guard, I'm not too concerned about them. Warriors are irritating. Death Marks are irritating. You're stuck. You still have a shot and move. Yeah, I'm not going to do that much to these guys. Your shock cannons. We're already in range here. Although I kind of want to target the Annihilation Barges. I think we need to eat at least a couple of the... Like, we need to destroy both the other Annihilation Barges. But I do have my Hive Tyrant for that. We've got a couple action points, so we could also call in a strafe. But they're not lined up super well. We could hit, like, the snipers and the Hexmark sideways. We could... they're too far apart. Where's my prime over here? Oh, you can actually make it to that. That's kind of bad, because if you kill him, he's going to blow up in your face.
Quantum shields active.
So I could save the action point, and then if I'm going to blow this guy up, we can try to run away. You're irritating. Okay, you move up. Close combat attack here. That's going to be more than shooting. At least it should be.
Quantum shields active.
Then I'm going to move, so if you blow up... Oh, my poor Broodlord. Poor guy. Okay, we'll probably need everything here to deal with those two. Alright, let's just shoot at the heavy destroyers.
Taking fire. Taking fire.
Okay, and we'll move up. May not be the right call, but that's what we're doing. Attempting to come charge in here. I think I will, to be kind of a distraction if nothing else. And if he doesn't deal with me, then I can kind of eat the death marks and warriors and stuff back here and actually do some damage. We're looking that way? I guess we already are. Okay, Hive Tyrant. Already optimal. How much is my gun going to do? 40 to 54. That's not a ton. If I move up, I can hit you close combat and then back away. That's pretty good damage. So let's do that. We'll go close combat attack. Okay. Maybe I should do that again. The other option is shooting this guy to help take him out. But I think we need everybody focusing on these guys to take out the Annihilation Barges. We need them down.
Taking fire.
Okay, somebody's got to finish that one off. And I mean... Yeah, you're not going to do it. So we've got to move just so this doesn't blow up in my face. Is this going to be enough? It might be.
Quantum shields active. Taking fire.
12 health left. Suck. Yeah, I've got to destroy these things. Problem is I'm running out of action points. Okay, so we have one shot. So I could move up and definitely blow this one up. I mean, I don't even have to really do anything to blow this guy up. We can definitely kill this guy without a problem. Let's go ahead and do it. Grab cover. My prime's kind of exposed, probably going to die. So we could try for a shot up there. We're only going to hit one, though. Maybe I could take him out. We could also go for the hex mark. We could also back off and try to shoot the Annihilation Barge. But I don't, it's 51 to 69, so it's not going to be enough. Even if I do that. So if I go here, try for that. The other alternative, we go up, we use my close combat attack here on the Annihilation Barge, which should do more damage. Well, it's pretty comparable, actually. 96 to 120, 67 to 90. Yeah, it could be enough if we go up and hit him, but it'll blow up in my face. Which movement do we have? 2. So I could move, let him go in, hit it. If that doesn't work, we could then move in and smack him again, or just shoot him. Alright, it's kind of a crazy thing, but I'm gonna do this. Hoping we can then shoot at something else with his other action. So we go close combat, we hit this. Probably it's going to be just short of killing it, though. Okay, that was actually quite a bit less than I was expecting. Well, that sucks. So now, yeah. Do we eat the attack? I hate to have it blow up in my face. If I back off, I'm still going to have a really bad shot, though. If I miss it, then we're really in trouble. Yeah, I can't do anything else, really, for this turn. I'm going to chance it on the shot, because I don't want to have him out front. So please don't miss.
Taking fire.
Okay, he didn't die. That's a really bad outcome. I'm not sure when they take the toxin, poison damage, whatever. So he might... I think it happens after they take an action, so he might blow up, like after he moves or something. Alright, we're going to zoom out. So we did hurt these guys. We took out one other Locust Heavy Destroyer. We took out 2 of the 3 Annihilation Barges. It's just too bad we couldn't get all of them. He just got 74 health back, which is a bunch of crap. He's calling in Scarabs now. Probably, yep. That's more of just kind of an irritation. It's not really that big of a threat to me. The Overlord can keep making warrior units in the back, which will be kind of frustrating. Hey, they just whiffed all their shots. Excellent. Okay, they're jumping in. Ow. I actually moved into my prime. got a couple attacks, so he might drop my prime. Okay, teleporting to a weird spot. And say they can't teleport and attack, so okay, that's gonna hit my Hive Guard. Okay. If we can neutralize the vehicles, the heavy destroyers, then we really need to target the Overlord, because he'll just keep making warriors in the back. They seem confused. Excellent. Okay, Prime is down. Yeah, that cover really didn't do much for me there. So the Primes really didn't get a lot. Okay, he's just moving, and I totally missed. It's a fallback attack. Okay. Accuracy's pretty bad, though. Oh, don't run away. Stupid scarabs. Okay, we're back. So, do we have a good... I think he's supposed to be down below, just being weird. So we could call in an airstrike again. So now we could hit like these guys in a row. That's actually not awful. I'm pretty sure we can hit all three. I might wait and see what we can do there. If we blow up this Annihilation Barge, it should damage the scarabs and stuff. It's being really weird about shots here. 59. I don't want to get next to it. That's not going to be enough, is it? Okay, you guys... If you come over... So you shoot the barge.
Quantum shields
Okay,
active.
blows up. Took out a bunch of scarabs as well. Get a surge. And we're going to hammer the Praetorians a bit. So we have an action. I think, did these guys already shot, right? They shot... No, I was thinking about shooting, right? We took them out with the Hive Guard. The Hive Guard got that. Which way are you facing? Don't think they can respond here. It's hard to tell which way they're facing, though, is the problem. Oh, we didn't get enough kills. Alright, they did fight back. Gotten some kills there. I could have taken multiple actions. I probably should have tried to soften them up first, maybe with the Prime. But I can't just leave, and they can't do anything about it. I don't know if we'll do that. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and call in the strike. And we're going to go from here to here.
They are returning fire.
Okay, so we trashed the death mark, some of them got back up. Destroyers are very close to being dead. Didn't something weird happen? Didn't snipers go somewhere? Yeah, there's snipers out there. Can you guys make it to them? No. But we can't shoot them. Can't attack them in close combat, but we can shoot them. Oh, we didn't get an action point. That's too bad. Okay, I'm going to move in on them. So you... I'm going to go for... what? 59? That's pretty bad. 49, 59. That's optimal range, too. I think there's just too much stuff in the way. I mean, it's not a lot of stuff. 49, 59. Yeah, that's really bad. Okay. Well, I suppose we'll try for the destroyer. Yeah, that's too bad. Alright. So I kind of want to see what I can do here, and then we'll try to move in. These guys don't blow up when they die, but they're very close to death. So let's go with the swords. So if we can get another action here, if we can drop them. Please don't get back up. I think one of them is. No, excellent. Oh, we took out two, but we didn't actually get our ability there. That sucks. Okay. Well... I guess... Didn't even think about getting shot up there from those guys. Because I'm just trying to rush on through this more than I should. Alright, so you guys have the Impaler Cannons. You're at optimal range for him. It's not a ton of damage, but I want him dead.
They are returning fire.
Okay, I mean that did better than I expected. You guys come on in, we'll go for sword attack kill. Okay. And then we will hurt you. Nope, got a surge. Excellent. Okay, yeah, take it. And make sure we go close combat attack again. Okay, there's a little bit of cover this way, so we're going to kind of go this route. Alright, so we can try to mop up here a bit. We have you guys free. You shot. We should probably move in. We'll take that spot where my prime got murdered. It's murdered and martyred at the same time. Okay, we do have immortals in the back, so we could try to move in on them. We could come down and wreck the death marks up a bit. We could also come down and hit the Praetorians a bit more. We still have some firepower here we can use. You don't really have much of a shot at anything. We could try to take out the death marks. Yeah, let's do that, actually. Go plasmic buildup. Hit everybody. And they didn't get up. Good, 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 good. Okay, you're gonna hold position. You already attacked, unfortunately not very effectively. Could send the Hive Tyrant in to go close combating here. It's not the worst idea in the world. What else can we do? We've got our Psychic Scream. So we could move up and Psychic Scream and blow up all of them and do some damage to them. Let's see. I think it's 2, right? 2 in a row. Okay, Scarabs came back. Some of the Praetorians came back. Prime, let's finish off the Scarabs here. Okay, we've got extra damage. We'll go for the Praetorians. If any get back up, we've got another action, I think. Okay, finish them off.
A worthy attempt.
Oh, we did more than attempt there, buddy. Alright, not enough to actually get another attack off. I'm gonna move my Prime back. He's nearly dead. He's gonna go hide behind the Exocrine for a while. Okay, so we have my Hive Tyrant and the Warriors, and then we've also got these guys. We're pretty banged up. Probably want them to hit the Immortals. We can't miss already. So you come in. Is that going to give me another action? Yes. Okay, we'll try to mop them up. Okay, we can move in. That'll wreck my shot, though. You guys are already optimal, right? Yeah, go ahead and shoot.
Taking fire!
I think one of these guys is dead, right? Yeah, he's still standing there, but he's actually dead. This guy's actually not really alive. Okay, so we still have the Overlord to worry about. We kind of need to push this way to go around because he's trying to hide, or we can try to push up this way. I'm going to initially head this direction. And we'll see what happens. He can teleport around as well, so he could be a bit of a pain to get to. You're going to head towards them. Still have you, and I thought I had an action still left here, but I guess I don't. So figure out where to put you. So my Hive Tyrant, right? We screamed. I guess that uses 2. Does the scream use 2? Uses 1. Oh, we called the airstrike in. That's why. Ah, not paying attention. It seems like, is that the same turn? Has it really been the same turn? Okay, I'm not sure where exactly I want to go. I'm going to head up a little bit. They can't get through here, they've got to go around. So that's why I'm kind of taking this spot, because I can fly over it and then shoot. Of course, he could teleport away, so that's a bit of an issue. And you're not going to get a shot on anything. Well, actually, you could. We could head out there. We've got these guys, too. I thought we'd mopped up everything here, but we've got these immortals left. This is the shock cannon. Yeah, so we've got those immortals and these immortals to mop up. Yeah, that's really about it. You're... got no movement. Got no movement. Yeah, alright. Head in. Is there anything else? Yeah, they're pretty isolated. Okay, do some damage. If they're unsupported, the Immortals might win that fight because these guys are banged up a little bit, but we've got other units coming in. Of course, he could send these Lich Guard rushing over. I don't think they can make it, though. And then the Overlord. Unfortunately, they're just healing every turn. It's making more units. That's the danger. Okay, they want to come close, I'm fine with that. Try to get distance so they have better shots. Miss! Okay. So, we'll start over here. We've got some mopping up to do. I can't actually get close enough. So we'll just shoot. Okay, they got back up, but we've got another shot. Getting up again. No. Okay. Yeah, definitely you need those extra actions. It's definitely a nice thing to have. So we could tag the Immortals. Got 80%. Yeah, we'll go ahead and do this. I haven't used one yet. We're not getting extra damage, we're just doing damage to everybody by taking the shot this way.
Taking fire!
Okay, we wiped them, and a couple got back up. So that makes them pretty easy to deal with. Problem is we're not really at a good angle to engage these guys, but we definitely need to kill that Overlord. Alright, you guys are Impalers. Okay. Just gonna move in and try to get back and get around. Actually, the Hive Guard have done pretty well, but mainly because other targets have absorbed a lot of shots. If I don't have other units around to kind of distract or take shots, then they can get eaten pretty quickly. I mean, we can do this. We could go for the Overlord, actually. That seems relatively suicidal. Okay. I don't really have great options for this. So that's going to be optimal range. Yeah, not much damage. Do I want to send the 2 Tyranid warriors in? Or we could rotate out and then send these guys in for close combat. We could move in and hit and then get away. So, I mean, they can't fight back, so we might as well do that.
We are engaged.
If that gives me another action, yep, good. And increase damage. We will do that again. So close to getting another action there. Okay, you're going to get out of the way. It's kind of confusing him being there, but what you gonna do? Flying my Hive Tyrant over. If I can fly, shoot, and fly back, then we might do that. I'm just trying to force my way through this gap here.
We are engaged.
Man, they got up again. They keep getting back up. That should be it. Alright, that's it. Move up. Although you are kind of hurt. Hive Guard's there. You're there. Okay, you guys we got to do something with. We'll try to move out, but it's not ideal. So we could run through with the Prime and try getting around. I guess we'll do that. You are way out of position to get shots, unfortunately. Although you seem to have a shot. That's highlighting him, but I don't actually have a shot there. That's very weird. I don't think there's any way that I have a shot through those crates, but I mean, it's possible, I guess. Yeah, it's highlighting them, so I think it's because they're in range, but they're in full cover. They could rotate out this way, so... I think I'm going to overwatch down this way. So 7 is there. We'll push out to 8 in case they come around the corner. We've got something we can shoot them with. So you guys are going to advance up. Although I feel like that's a bit risky. I mean, I might as well shoot on the way. Not going to do much. They're kind of armored up. So we've got to get through the protection they already have to do any damage. And then they're just going to heal up on their turn. But we've got multiple units we can shoot them with, so maybe we can actually do some damage. Bring you in. Yeah, that was not much of anything. Actually, back off a little bit. Okay, you and you can both take shots. See all of this firepower hitting this one squad, and we're just not going to do much of anything to them.
Defensive formation! Our shields remain! Our shields remain!
Yeah, very little damage there. Alright, Hive Tyrants. We could get momentum bonuses. It's not going to be enough to really give anybody any extra actions, though, I don't think. We could give them another action, but that really doesn't do anything. They would just drop an Overwatch, probably. That would be it. So if I were, say, to fly somewhere. I don't know if I'd have a shot here. I'd like to tag the Overlord at least once. This is potentially dangerous, but he might come at me directly, which honestly wouldn't be the worst thing in the world. I don't know that I can see around there. I think I've actually got to go like here if I want to tag him. Alright, I'm going to do it. Because we can start doing damage over time to him, which will negate a little bit of what's going on with the repairs. And then if we can get more people to get shots at him, then we'll go from there. Alright. Yep. He's just swapping place. So that's something that the Lich Guard can do. They can, if they take an action point, they'll just switch places with the Overlord if he comes under attack. So I'm not super surprised that that triggered. It's not even that big a deal, because we've got to kill the Lich Guard eventually anyway. But we've got them kind of surrounded, so we'll see if he teleports. No, I'm just going to call in more Scarabs to be harassing. It seems to be all the AI does is it only does the level 1. Sometimes multiple times. I don't have to kill the Scarabs to win. No, we somehow had a shot there. Good. Armor blocked a lot of that. Okay. That's not ideal for my Hive Guard. Fight back a little bit. I think that actually just gave me the momentum to get me a surge. Don't die, guys. I got one of them. Okay, where's the Overlord? Let's see, I don't have to kill the summoned warriors either. So let's take a few shots at you, I guess.
Pitiful.
And then I'm going to grab some cover. Keep an eye on you. Okay, these warriors, we can't attack around that corner, which really sucks. We can't close combat around the corner. Actually, didn't get any kills there. You can't make it either, so I'm not sure there's any point pushing in there. So yeah, we'll just go here and help out against scarabs. Gun. And we'll work on this unit. They're kind of tying up the Hive Guard. Yeah, just thinned them out. And then you... just missed like a bunch of those attacks. Okay, still got the extra attack. Surge. 5 to 7 times 8. Is that better? I mean, we've got kind of a low chance to hit because of being so close, so yeah, just keep smacking them. Alright, thinning them out. But it's still a bit of a mess. Okay, here. You come back. There's really nothing I can do with you, is there? We're so far away. Can't get shots on anything. So, yeah, just run ahead. Okay, you... I can't do my special attacks. We can do an attack that'll hit one enemy. So we'll just target whoever we have the best shot at, I guess. Which is 84%. Okay. So you can, though. But this in the way is going to be a bit of a problem. I think that's going to ruin my shots. Let's take a look. 57, and they're behind full cover. So this might be okay. What do we got? 68, 68. Okay, so at that point we're now 79. We'll try to hit... Oh, I've used all my ammo. That's too bad. I've actually got a shot there, 56%. Who do we hit? These guys are in better shape. Let's go for them. Yeah, he just gets back up. Okay. So if I move here, we're going to get lit up a little bit. I could attack. The chances aren't awful, actually. But yeah, if I leave, I am going to get attacked. But I shouldn't take much damage. I don't think I can do anything, though. But yeah, I'm just going to go. Do you have a shot there? It's really bad. 45, 42... 35. guess we'll shoot scarabs, just because I've got nothing else really better to do. Did you miss? I feel like we missed. But the idea is we're going to move back here to kind of help out and put more pressure on the Overlord sooner or later. Might take a while. So the Prime here and the Tyranid Warrior hopefully will keep them busy. You guys moved. Okay, you guys have the Impaler Cannons. Let's light them up.
Defensive formation.
These guys are actually pretty tough. So this is not going to be as easy as you might think. And it's not very easy. We're already down to one guy. We can shoot point blank 60%, which isn't the worst thing in the world. They're not looking at me, so I've got a free attack here.
Our shields remain.
But I've got to kill stuff to get more actions, and it just wasn't enough. %, 63%. Go for them. 3% better. Didn't do that much. Unfortunately, if I run in here, we're taking them head on. So they will get a chance to retaliate. But I've got to kind of deal with these guys. I think I've got a better chance here at getting kills than here. Well, maybe. It might be better here, actually. Let's do that. I need those kills so I can get more actions.
Their technique is crude.
I only got one. Thought for sure I'd get two. No, we still got the action point. Okay, and more melee damage, so we will do that again. Okay, that was much better. Please don't get back up. And we got a surge. So, do we wipe these guys out, or do we hurt the Lich Guard? I think we wipe these guys out. You have to put so much pressure on the units to take them out completely, because they can keep coming back, that it just, you feel like you kind of have to. I can actually get around here now. I'm not sure that's a great idea, because it kind of invites the Overlord to come after me. So you, we could just shoot and stay here. We could fall back. They are tied up. I'm going to try to fall back. Actually, it's not going to let me, is it? No, no, no. Yeah, I've kind of got to fall back, like, directly away. No, let's exit out of this, please. Thank you. So I think if we move... I think now I can fall back. No? Really? Really? Oh, right mouse to select enemy, left mouse for detail information. Okay. Alright, I haven't done it in a long time, so... For some reason, I'm thinking we have to, like, target the tile we want to go to. But that is not the fact. Okay. So I will push you in just to keep them occupied. We're going to try to come around. In case the Overlord does come in, we'll try to have the Hive Guard move in here and take shots. He could also, you know, like I said, he could always teleport and cause me some trouble. Now you guys take some cover. you're also going to fall back. So if he comes in here to help, we'll move out and take shots. If he just comes this way, we'll shoot. If he teleports, we'll try to move in on him. That is everybody. So all we've got left are Scarabs, this one unit of Lich Guard we've got to kill, the Overlord. There's the Warriors here too, but we don't have to kill them to win. Same with the Scarabs. Let's see if my Tyranid Warrior can survive. Oh, he went down. Nope, he's getting his evasion up. He is pretty dangerous in close combat. So he's got a way to buff his evasion for a turn. That's basically what he just did. So it might have a hard time. I'm not sure if it'll actually still be active on my turn or not. Yeah, it is. So he'll be a little hard to hit, but we will definitely try. Or we could hammer the Lich Guard and try to take them out. So yeah, like, what's my shot chance, for example? Still 86. I mean, that's pretty good. I'm going to take that. Okay. Down below 100 points. Yeah, I think we gotta kill him. So that's sort of my priority. So Hive Guard to the rescue. That is a terrible shot. I landed a little bit. Evasion really messing with me. 62% for you guys, though. It's kind of seeking ammo, sort of. Okay. It's going to be a crummy shot, but we might try it. Because it's just one Hive Guard anyway. 53... Yeah, go for it.
Pitiful.
We hit him. He's down to 1 health. I hate when that kind of stuff happens. 1 little measly health. Well... My Tyranid warriors can take the shot. 72%. Bye-bye. That gives me an action point. We will take it. Let's hit the warriors. I probably should have just shot at the Lich Guard, because that's all I have to do is kill them off to win. But we have other stuff we can do, so I don't feel too bad about that. Do you have ammo left? We do. We're at optimal range. So we are going to make it impossible to miss, and we're going to fire our plasma at the Lich Guard.
Defensive formation!
Okay, good damage. Anybody getting up? No, somehow nobody's getting back up. Okay, you. My other beautiful, beautiful Exocrine. Good to optimal range. We'll take a shot. Yeah, I wonder, with the Overlord dead, are they not coming back? I don't think that's a thing. I think it's just... they're just not getting lucky with their recovery. So yeah, taking this guy out should finish it. Because the Scarab shouldn't matter. Yep, that's it. Alright, that was a bit rough. What did we lose? We lost... quite a bit, actually. So we lost 2 Tyrannifexes, 1 warrior unit, the Broodlord, a Prime, and a couple more warriors. So, yeah, quite a bit, but we had enough left. Surprisingly, all the Hive Guards survived. Just barely. I mean, a couple units were down to 1 guy left. But yeah, that was pretty rough. I feel like if a more open map, the Necrons probably would have destroyed me pretty easily. The other thing would be if they had maybe more competent command. That I feel like the Necrons are quite a bit stronger than the other factions. But that could also be because I prefer ranged engagements and having a lot of like single target damage. So for me, it feels like the Necrons are really, really powerful. I do think the better guns on the Hive Guard made a big difference, because I kind of felt like the other one was sort of a bit weak on some of the tougher enemies. So having the other one, it still feels a bit weak on some targets. But there were a few times there where they really did quite a bit of good damage for me. But yeah, a pretty good fight. So overall, I would have to say I feel like the Tyranids feel a bit underpowered compared to the Necrons, but everybody feels a bit underpowered compared to the Necrons. That's just my opinion. So I'm sure like they've already adjusted point values and stats for Marines and Tyranids, I don't know, like 3 or 4 times now. So I think Necrons it's been once? Something like that. So I wouldn't be surprised at all if they do keep adjusting the Necrons a bit as far as point-wise and maybe some of their stats and things. But they're a long-range force. They're very difficult to deal with because they keep getting back up. Yeah, I could see make some changes, like maybe if the leader is dead, that the chance of your units coming back from being downed is much lower. Something like that would kind of fit. I think overall their damage should probably be dropped a little bit. Like even their basic warriors have pretty decent armor penetration and high damage. So I feel like it's a bit too high. But that's to make it balanced. Either that or raise the point values of everything. Like across the board, everything should be at least 10 to 15 points higher minimum. So like the regular warriors I think are 55, something like that at the moment. So yeah, I feel like they should be quite a bit higher. But anyway, this has been more Warhammer 40,000 Battlesector. I'm not sure what we'll be doing next, if we'll be doing more of this. I still need to work on Chaos Gate. If you are interested in this kind of stuff, please do subscribe. I do a variety of videos on a variety of different games, and I try to have multiple going at the same time if I've got time. So we're still continuing Necromunda, we're still continuing Chaos Gate. I just don't have anything clear-cut yet for this if I want to do anything else, at least until something else comes out DLC-wise. All right, this has been more Battlesector. I've been Disturbing Puppet. Thanks for coming by. Hopefully I'll see you next time. Until then, have a good one.